We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 55.
First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, run away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number two.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. May going back to the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because with the on-deck circle, that guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
That one's in there, 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Third,
striding into the box, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Cabrera is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ross pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. May is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton on the move, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 17. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
The pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 17 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ross is ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Moncada ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
May.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. May has it in his tracks. Two gone. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. The 0-1. Line to left. Cabrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cabrera. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One run, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And, yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. In now, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Jacob May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that two-out base hit.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoan Moncada 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Simmons with a slide to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. A bullet to first base, and he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he... Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike
center
Trout
fielder.
comes in
Number
1 for 2
27.
with that home run he hit earlier.
Run.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's in there, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
May is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8.
now, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dribbled up the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ross pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Cabrera going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, Melky
First pitch
Cabrera.
of the at-bat. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the... Here's the second baseman. Ian Kinsler. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, Carlos Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. May moves over. 1 away. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ross is ready. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he misses there. 1-2. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off. Number 78 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 78.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Down and away, ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Melky Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Tyler Saladino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Striding into the box,
now
Jacob May.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Lined into left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now a long throw to third, and Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Blake Wood answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Blake Wood.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
The batter, number
Now at the
7,
plate, Tim Anderson. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Jose Abreu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one,